Hello everyone, and thank you for checking out my video. I am your host Strictly. We'll be playing Final Fantasy 16 demo here. I just want to first of all tell you that I'm sorry, I've been really busy on my end and I haven't been uploading any video for quite some time, but I'm definitely going to be playing throughout this whole series on the channel, and I have finished the demo for the first time already. This is going to be my second playthrough, because once you finish this, I believe the save data can be transferred over when the game actually releases on the 22nd of June. So please smash that like button at any point and subscribe, because I will be playing this whole series throughout the channel, and I can't wait to really review this and whether or not this will be the best Final Fantasy in the franchise. It's a big statement. You know me already if you've been following my channel. I'm a huge Final Fantasy VII, but so far 16 has everything that I think will be probably one of the best. I will be also playing this in the English language. I won't be talking throughout the cinematics, but I will be commentating throughout the gameplay. Anyways, without further ado guys, make sure you subscribe and let's do this.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals, and that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Alright, here we go guys. Man, I'm telling you, the icons look so gorgeous in this game. I like how they made the design that the icons are like the gods of this game. Oh my goodness. Oh, watch out, dodge! Kind of crazy that at the beginning of this game we're going to be straight into an icon battle hit. Oh. Anyway guys, leave a comment down below which icon is your favorite.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done. Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
Alright, at this point guys, I have chosen graphics mode over frame rate.
Said focus, Wyvern.
I've always been like that anyways. I always prefer the look of the game. Let's just have a quick look at Clive and the background there. Just the level of details just look absolutely gorgeous here. I don't usually say this very often, but the main character of this Final Fantasy is definitely becoming one of the top 2. So it looks like we just have to push the stick forward. We can walk.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
Look, it's just even the level of details on the armor and the weapon. Final Fantasy is definitely one of the top games that makes the most beautiful games ever. And I can't wait for this release, man. So at this point we are looking for the Shiva Dominant.
We're just in time. This is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed.
Man, this guy's a unit. How big is he?
And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board. Which just leaves me.
Topka!
The Ironblood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Right, little fun fact guys, apparently the management hasn't changed throughout the whole production of this game. So there hasn't been any, I don't believe there will be any patches or day one patch that'll be coming out on this game. This is going to be pretty much a perfect game at this point. They did mention earlier as well today there will be a new game plus mode. I believe it's called the Final Fantasy mode. So there'll be obviously, I think there'll be a little bit tougher monsters throughout the course of your journey. So the first time you play, the enemies won't be in the second playthrough, so it'll be a lot more stronger enemies.
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
Wait. Something's not right.
Titan. So the Dalmex finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Man, in this game they really showcase how strong these wyverns are. And Eikon as well. Oh jeez, hang on. Man, I just love everything about this game so far. Alright, let's go. Let's continue on. I'll be curious to see how they can just transform to icons. So they can just change them at their own will, or does that have to something trigger them to become the icon itself? I'll be interested to see. Alright, let's just follow this way for now. Oh.
Anytime, Wyvern.
Okay, let's keep going this way. I believe at the very beginning of the game is all quite linear, but I'm pretty sure it's going to open up once we get past a certain point in the game. Most likely after the demo.
Who's gonna stand there?
Wyvern! Wyvern!
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Do you yield? Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Two arms, then. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Man, this is going to be the first M-rated Final Fantasy as well, guys, so... Alright, we don't need to revisit this.
He won! See? I told you he could do it!
Aye.
Bested at last.
It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father.
You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me.
What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Like that they really brought the fantasy back with the medieval time era. In a lot of ways, if you guys have played another game called Plague Tales, it's a very similar look and feel of this medieval time as well. And also, the voice actor for Joshua voices Hugo in Plague Tale as well.
Joshua, I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed!
Torgal.
Where do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Alright guys, so I'm telling you, some of these characters' design are looking gorgeous. I really want you to know what's the relationship between Clive and his mother. Why does the mother hate or distrust Clive in a certain way? The way she's giving him the look. And obviously Clive's father really envies Clive a lot. Alright, so while we've taken an opportunity to pick up some items, can we pick up any items around here?
Before we lose the light.
Yes, there is. I can see a blue crystal. I love the way everything, it's just all the items that you run past, it just flies towards you. Alright, let's bring up the main menu here, guys. So we've got back to level 5. I think there's only a certain level we can get up to in this demo. Alright, so we can bring up our gears and icon. Just to let you guys know what I will put on. So there's a couple rings here. So when equipped, time will slow before available enemies attack strikes Clive. I don't want that. This is a ring of time and evasion, which Clive will automatically evade attacks. I'm not going to do that either. When equipped, a complex ability combination can be executed by simply pressing square. I think this is what I like. Purely because I just like all the action move to be done automatically. So I think this is the only item I'll be equipping. And the other one is when equipped, complex ability combination can be executed by simply pressing square. So that would be the Ring of Timely Strike. Timely Healing, sorry. So when equipped, Clive will automatically use a potion when his HP falls below a certain point, sorry. So I won't be putting that. So just a Timely Strike is all I need. We don't have any other equipment to pick up. Alright. So far, I'm really liking this game. It's just purely that we've gone back to magic, we've gone back to icons, medieval time is purely what I like. We've had a lot of like sci-fi and punk over the last Final Fantasy from 7 to 10, or even to 13. I think Final Fantasy 12 was going back to the roots again, which I really enjoyed. I have played that on the channel as well, so please check it out if you haven't.
I say to speak. It was no trouble, really.
Oh, do not indulge me. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier about the ring, if there is an item that can give us a little bit more experience points, that would be amazing.
I think someone's hungry.
And it's so cool to have a dog toggle, man. Oh, you can even talk to these guards.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
Alright, cool. We picked up another item here. And just another fun fact, so the character behind, where is she? Jill. An adult version, when she grows up, she'll be voiced by the same voice actress who played in Playtale as well, the main character, her. Oh, you gotta see how beautiful this place is. Look at the level design. I think the only thing that I really don't like is the some of the soldiers in Rosaria. I mean, the armor just didn't look good. They're missing like a shoulder pad, you know. There's Joshua. Let's go speak with him.
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
Do you understand? The power of the Phoenix dwells within Joshua, and Joshua alone. If any ill should befall him, it will be on your head. Do not neglect your duties again. Yes, Your Grace.
Kind of like now all the subtitles be on the left side of the screen now. Alright, so our next objective is to make to the throne room.
Good luck.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Okay, so the active time lore, which is now available, so it's a combination of important information related to Clive's current storyline progression. So let's have a look. Can we bring that up? So if we just go over to journals. Oh. Yes, we can assign shortcuts as well. So we've got high potion, and stone skin tonic. Nice. To kill a dominant and a flame summoned. Alright, let's progress a little bit further in the game. Make sure you smash that like button, guys. Man, can't wait for the 22nd of June, guys. I've already pre-ordered my game back 6 months ago. Maybe a little bit longer. I don't know, there's so many editions in this game. Which one have you guys bought? Awesome, alright.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Sorry, Ambrosia. I won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the firebird's flame forevermore!
As grace departs, open the gates! Lord Rosfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
Man, this would have been so cool if they both were Biggs and Wedge, man. Recurring characters from all Final Fantasy, guys.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Alright, so we've got a little snippet of the map here. So obviously Rosaria is one of the kingdoms in the game. Whether or not they're one of the most powerful, we don't know at this point. So our next travel will be towards Stillwind. There was a time not long ago that the songs of civilizations echoed through Stillwind's notched boughs. Now the settlements lie abandoned, which is interesting, and the only sounds to escape this forsaken place are the howls of beasts that have fled their deadlands to make the bogs their home. So I love how in this game now the chocobos are now also used for mainly like pulling carriages, obviously traveling from one place to another.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area. It's all swamps from here. Watch your step, my lord. And everything else.
Alright, so we are now lost in a fog. So timely accessory, feeling overwhelmed, try equipping. Here we go, this is what I was saying. I have put the Ring of Timely Strike that allows the wearer to change complex attack combos just by using Square. Alright guys, so this absolutely looks fantastic. If you're interested in following my channel longer, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified on my next video on this series. I will be trying to get through hopefully the next video as pretty much towards the end of the demo. So stay tuned. But for now, thanks very much if you watched up to this point, and I'll see you all on the next mission. Bye for now.